How to fix sugar cravings at night in 5 simple steps. Number 1, eat more lean protein and complex carbs during the day. For breakfast, you could do whey protein for convenience, or if you want to sit down for a meal, you could do egg whites, eggs. You could even do some lean meat if you have an appetite for it in the morning, or even Greek yogurt. These are all amazing foods where you can get your protein in, which is going to help to control your appetite during the day. For complex carbohydrates, this one is optional. You could just do the protein, but I do like to get in complex carbs because it helps to control stress hormones and prevent you from being carb depleted at the end of the day and craving extra carbs. So you want to do either sweet potato, oatmeal, talbina, barley, aka a food that the Prophet ﷺ used to eat. You can put honey on it. You can do fruit. A lot of things are great. But again, if you're in a rush, protein shake with a piece of fruit. If you're in a rush out the door, if you're on the go, no problem. Much better than going to, Dunkin' Donuts and getting a coffee and a croissant. No, that's the worst thing you can do. Instead, you want to eat something proper and healthy. For lunch and dinner, what you want to do is you want to either get or have prepped a lean protein source like chicken breast, wild-caught salmon, or grass-fed lean beef. These are the best protein sources to keep you satiated and strong during the day. And then for complex carbs, I really like potatoes, sweet potato, even basmati rice is amazing, tastes very good as well. Just make sure that you're using minimal oil because the oil is going to add a lot of calories and make it hard for you to lose weight. For if you just do the complex carbs, lean proteins, and you add some fiber on the side, bonus points, so like veggies, salads, whatever it may be, make sure they're steamed veggies, not roasted veggies, or there's going to be a lot of oil in it. It's going to make a world of difference. Raw veggies are great too. It's going to control your appetite while keeping you in a calorie deficit and keeping your hunger hormones low and your satiation hormones high, which is going to benefit your metabolism, lower your stress, and really help with preventing cravings while still losing weight. And so this leads into step number 2, which is controlling your stress. I've talked about this in other posts, but making sure that you're controlling your breathing and breathing deep makes a world of difference. Even though it sounds basic, you're probably not doing it. So start doing it and it's going to make a difference. Number 2, going for consistent walks throughout the day really helps with controlling your stress hormones and making you feel a lot better. And then on top of that, make sure that you're sleeping enough, 7+ hours a night. I think that's tip number 3, but this actually relates to stress. So we want to kind of loop it in with these. But most importantly, remember that in the remembrance of Allah, the hearts find rest. So make sure that you're doing your adhkar, going to make a very big difference, and remember Allah often during the day. And this is going to help you to really just let go and not be so stressed out. Now I got ahead of myself, but step 3, of course, is 7+ hours of sleep a night. And this is going to help to control your stress hormones and give you much better mental and physical performance during the day. You're going to be more focused and more energetic and a lot healthier, and your results are going to be much better. I've had people who were dialed in on their diet, their steps, their training, but they were sleeping 4 hours a night or 3 hours a night, and they weren't getting results. Versus as soon as they resolved their sleep, they lost all that water weight and got much better results. So this is actually surprisingly important. I once had somebody tell me that sleep is so important, and I was in my early 20s, so it didn't matter as much at that point. But now that I'm in my 30s, sleep is literally a make or break in a lot of cases. Now, don't stress out if you're getting less than that. You don't have to say, oh no, now I'm going to be tired. Don't project that onto your reality, but just try your best to be dialed in on your sleep and don't waste time after Isha. Get straight to sleep. Now, step number 4, I actually hinted at it as well when I gave that joking example that surprisingly a lot of people do, which is the croissant with coffee in the morning. No, croissant is terrible. Any kind of simple carbs, any kind of sugars, you don't want to be eating those throughout the day because that's going to cause your blood sugar to be up and down, up and down, up and down. When your blood sugar spikes after eating that, you feel good for a little bit, but then within 20-30 minutes, you're going to crash, energy levels go down, hunger goes up, and you're going to be craving sugar all day long. Plus, you're feeding your gut bacteria that crave more sugar, the sugar that they want, which is going to signal to your brain to crave more sugar. Those gut bacteria, they're going to get more bloated. That's why you get so bloated when you eat sugar, and why your sugar cravings go up when you eat sugar, even if you're bloated, right? And on top of this, you train your brain to want that quick dopamine spike of sugar. So sugar is a physical and mental addiction that you have to start breaking. It might take some discipline. It might take you 3 days. It might take you 5 days, but be disciplined until those cravings go away. But make sure that you're giving your body the right fuel. Otherwise, your body's just going to eventually give into those cravings. Now, there are some substitutions, and I'll put them in the caption as far as like what you can eat instead of sugar to satisfy the sweets craving, but the cravings should go down over time as well. Usually within 1 to 2 days of applying what I'm telling you, maximum 3 to 5 days, as long as you apply all these steps. Now, number 5 was actually a surprise for me, but after implementing it, it does make a big difference, which is don't have caffeine too late in the day. Not only does this interfere with your sleep quality, which messes up point number 3, and then point number 2 with the stress and everything else, but caffeine can mess with your blood sugar a little bit and cause your blood sugar to dip in the evening, which can increase your cravings. So caffeine, I love it. I take it every morning, so take it in the morning, but don't be having caffeine in the evening. Otherwise, it's going to give you sleep issues and can potentially make your cravings worse. Try at least one of these 5 steps today, but if possible, try to get all 5 of these steps or as best as you can, because it is going to make a very fast and very significant difference and literally potentially change your life if this is the one thing that you need to finally get in shape. So please apply this, get results from it, and please share this with a friend if you found it beneficial. Assalamu alaikum.